What we're doing here, we're automating the cells. I got a binary route, so when I plug the plug in, it automatically jumps to the subroutines of what program I need to run. And here's some of my programs, more to be added. Alright, I'm gonna pause this and jump to the electrical panel. Here's a electrical panel that I'm still in process of. It's still a little messy. I got some electrical schematics drawn for troubleshooting. And I'm using a Allen Bradley 1400 output cards. I still have a lot of fixtures coming. I don't have them yet, but that's just my options. Here's some of the fixtures for automating the crimper. And you'll see it's a slide back and forth, and it's going to depend on the plug again, which I don't have wired in on this one. And the subroutine to tell it what program it needs to jump to. Alright, I'm going to pause this and go to an electrical panel that's ready. Alright, this is one I have ready that I have 4 programs or 5 programs on, I think, I'm not sure. But I got relays coming in because I got my PLC on the 24 volts and some of our machinery is 120 volts AC that I have to get my signal from. And I'm just using a power supply for a booster. And I'll show you up here what this stuff does. The operator has the start, stop, emergency stop. That's to keep the hands out of the machinery while it's running. When you have the part in the gauge, it'll automatically test if it passes the gauge. If all the components are on the part, it'll test it for you automatically without coming over here and pushing these start buttons. But that can be bypassed. This is the first gauge I've done. It was a prototype. Back to my start button. So what happens is the operator puts one of the parts on here, which I have one here. I'm not going to start it, but I'm going to sit it on here. One-handed here, work with me. And they will thread this in, and what it's doing is checking for thread on the nuts. And they would hit start here, and automatically fire that out. I don't have it screwed in, so it's going to fail. I'll do that one more time. And if it was the fail, all this is what my hardened plug looks like. And like I said, it's jumped into a subroutine to tell it what program to go to. Some of these hoses has components to go to them, and I'll show you one right here in just a second. This is one that has components, which I got this on a different box. Different cells has its own box, but it can run different programs. But this one has different components. Your P-clips, it'll detect all that and make sure all that was there. Actually, make sure your over clamp is there. You got lasers here detecting to make sure the nut's screwed all the way in, which you can see here. All this is prototyping for a future state cell. Right now our cells run off of 4 to 5 employees per cell. We're trying to get it down to 2 employees, and I'll show you how we're doing that. Let me pause this. This is how we automate, and this is one of our crimpers. I have light barriers so the operator can't get their fingers in there while operating. What they'll do, they'll put the hose down in here, locks that down. That has no pressure on that. Once this meets that prop switch right there, it'll automatically release. Like again, you can put your finger there, it has no pressure until you meet that prop switch and it'll lock. Once that's done, you can put it on this gauge right here, push your thumb switch, and it'll automatically crimp. From the crimp, it goes to the tester. I just showed you one of those gauges. I got my plugs here, my start switches, and there's more. This is just more automating. Thanks.